What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tea with Queen Meek. Welcome to Tea with Meek on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate the viewers. Today, I want to do a brief introduction, a tutorial to a mini series that I'm working on, and we're going to call it How to Mind Your Business 101. I have a lot of friends, female friends, who call and vent to me. You know, that's what us ladies do. We vent from time to time when something is bothering us. But the main concern, it's always, oh, when my man leaves, is he cheating? Or, he leaves, he doesn't answer his phone, whatever, whoop de bam. All right. Now, what he's doing outside of home is a whole nother conversation within itself. I'm not going to touch bases on that. What I'm going to touch bases on is how to mind your own business. You know, I don't touch on relationships. That's a touchy situation. But what I can do is I can give you advice on what to do when your man is away from home to keep yourself busy. Especially when you have a good man. The idle mind is the devil's playground. And ladies, once we recognize that, we will learn to keep ourselves busy because there's a million and one things that we can do outside of work, school, and with children. So, normal day when you wake up and your man leaves. A lot of women, tend to just sit there or watch TV or start to think. But that's not what I do. So I'm going to let you in on the life of what I would do in a day when my man leaves. And I have to figure out, what to do. So first things first, kiss him off. See you later. Bye-bye. First things first, get out of bed and make your bed. Making a bed is the first sign of discipline. You always want to be disciplined, and it's just something good to have as an adult. Children aren't the only ones who need discipline. We need discipline as adults as well. Because when we stay to something and we stick to it, it shows that we have something to do, thus a form of minding our own business. Right? Okay. So, after you make your bed, get up, brush your teeth, and wash your face. Although that might insult some of you guys' intelligence, this is the thing that some people do forget to do. So, make it a tactic, or make it a habit, I should say. My bad, y'all. Okay, so after doing that, um, you know, clean your home. There's many things that can be organized. I'm pretty sure there's some dusting that needs to be done. Sweeping, mopping, dishes, bedrooms, living room, whatever. Clean your home. This is the time to do that. So that when you come home, the home is clean. And who doesn't like a clean home? Okay. After you've cleaned, what's next? Maybe we could grab some sage, some oil, and cleanse our home of the bad spirits. Being the woman of your environment, you definitely want to keep a positive and clean home of evil spirits. When you are the center base of your reality and you have your family going out into the world dealing with different people, different demons, different entities, things that you just don't know what are out there, cleanse it. Cleanse your home front so when they step through the door, it's a common neutral ground. And everybody comes home open and ready for whatever setting you set. If people come home to a dirty house, it's not necessarily fun. Clean your home. Cleanliness is next to godliness and yet another form of minding your business. Although this may be a slap in the face to a lot of people watching, there's a lot of people who do not utilize this task. It's necessary and very necessary to clean your home. No home is too clean, period. Even if you do clean every day, even if you clean every other day, even if you pick up after yourself, there's nothing wrong with tidying the home. It keeps you busy, it keeps you out of the way, because the idle mind is the devil's playground. Okay? So after you cleaned, after you cleansed with the sage or your oil, take the time to maybe do a couple exercises. No one is too healthy. No one is perfect. 20 squats, 5 or 10 sit ups. I'm just saying, what's the problem? It gives you good blood flow, it extends your life, and thus you're minding your business. You're not on your phone or on social media overthinking things and worrying about things that don't matter, because you're focusing on self and, once again, minding your own business. Okay? Moving on. All right. After we've completed our exercises, maybe if your mail runs around this time, check the mail. Clip coupons. Make a list. We definitely, as being mothers, we should definitely be paying attention to how much we spend, because nobody is balling. Even rich people don't be rich by spending money. You maintain the balance and the order by spending less. So, work on your shopping list for the week ahead. Check in the refrigerator, see what's there, what's not there, what might be needed. But at the end of the day, you can always check your weekly ads and update your shopping list so that you are making appropriate decisions. I'm just saying, if you were conscious on what you spent, you could take a lot of stress off your man's back and yourself back, because you save some money, and that means you won't have to work as much. You won't have to scrape and scribe, because you are taking the time out to make your shopping list prior to you going to the store. So therefore, you know what you're going to spend before you get there. And then yet again, another form of minding your own business. Alrighty. So, after you've done that, you could take a shower. You could begin to prepare his meal for the evening. I don't know how many people's husbands come home for lunch or, dinner or whatever, but this is definitely the good time to start prepping for dinner. Um, get it prepped, get it going. Pop whatever's in the oven that needs to be in the oven. The earlier you start to cook, the slower you can cook it, which is kind of better for the food. It makes it have a better taste, especially if you're baking. You know, you don't have to put the oven on 400 or broil it or anything like that. You can put it on a nice 300, 350, and let your food cook evenly and gracefully. No rushing, no burning, no crisping, because you're taking your time, and you can go and check it. Take your time, and you're minding your business. So these are things that you can do at home before he gets home, so that at least when he comes home, you'll be then missed him, and he could come back home to a pleasant environment. Now, like I said before, this can tend to be a slap in the face to people who normally do that. But there's so many of us who don't know this. So this is why I'm making this movie. So, video, I apologize. So once you got the food in the oven or you're done cooking, hop in the shower. Get clean, do your hair, apply some makeup, put on something cute, a little cute around the house wear, you know. Just because we're in the house, that does not mean that we should not dress up. I know a lot of women from different cultures cannot dress up outside because they have to wear the hijab, or depending on how your man is, he probably doesn't like, for you to go outside looking all dressed up. I don't know people's situations, and I'm not judging it. I'm just offering you some solutions. If you get dressed, put your makeup on, do your hair, dress up in a nice little cute around the house outfit. And if you don't have one, make one. You know, you could take an old dress and, cut the bottom off of it, make a cute headband to match, or, get you a nice little, t-shirt, cut a V in it so it show a little cleavage and it'll hang off the shoulder. Cute around the house wear. But you're being creative and you're setting the mood so that when he comes home, you look like you've been being productive and you haven't been blowing his phone up, but you're keeping busy and minding your own business. So around the time after you finished all of these things, he should be on his way home by now. It's amazing how whenever, it doesn't matter. It could have been a day he worked. It could have been a day he didn't work. When I finished doing everything that I had to do around the house, he'd be walking right in on time. And he'd be so pleasant. Like, oh, it's so clean in here. It feels good in here. The energy is just so great. And you know the energy is great because you kept busy. You got you a little workout in. Your blood's flowing good. Your chakras are aligned, and you're happy because you kept busy. Because like I said, the idle mind is the devil's playground, and I've experienced so many women who sit at home in bed all day, won't get up, won't comb their hair, won't brush their teeth, won't clean up, but they're consistently calling their men and asking them, where are you at? What are you doing? You should have no time to do that when there's so much around the house to be done. If this is your off day and you don't have to work, a lot of women don't work, because their husbands take care of them. But I mean, at the end of the day, do him a favor and keep busy, because I'm pretty sure he has things he has to do outside of the home. Now, if he calls home, sure, answer the phone, of course, and have a brief conversation, but you're not trying to keep him from his day. That's the thing. We really got to learn how to keep busy as women. And if the things that I offered weren't, substantial enough, you could take up crocheting, painting, writing. Social media is just not something you want to put your all into 24/7, because you start comparing people's situations to yours because they're voicing them on the internet. Stay clear of that. And definitely make sure you keep a spiritual healing over your home so that everybody can be clean, uplifted, and cleansed. I'm just hoping that this video would be of help to somebody. Although it might seem silly to you, somebody really, really needs to hear this. Because keeping busy is definitely what us women definitely need to do so that we can be an asset to our men and not a liability. Alrighty? Okay, so I'm hoping you enjoyed this. Stay tuned. I will be posting more videos in the future. And if you have any suggestions, you can send them to teatimewithmeek414@gmail.com. Peace, and thanks for watching.